I fear I may have been duped by the headline saying that Allison Mack, the actress from Smallville, is launching a podcast talking about how she went from Smallville actress to being in a cult to going to prison for her involvement in said cult. In my defense, I saw a post about this and I looked into it. I Googled it and saw several of the same headlines. Now that I look into it further, they probably all are from very like clickbaity websites, but they all said the same thing, that Allison was launching a podcast, which makes it sound to me like this is a production by Allison, that she's doing this herself, that she's behind it, whatever. But someone in my comments mentioned that that might not be the case. I can't find the original comment, but thank you to that person for pointing it out to me, because upon further investigation, it looks like this is a podcast from CBC, from the Canadian Broadcasting Company, as part of their Uncover series. Uncover Escaping NXIVM is one that they did as well, where they talked to Sarah Edmondson and she told her story about leaving NXIVM and her experience in NXIVM and Jeunesse, where she was branded with Keith Raniere and Allison Mack's initials. I don't know why this is making headlines right now, because this rumor came from a press release that the CBC did back in September announcing their fall lineup of new podcasts that were coming out. And Uncover Allison's story of NXIVM was included in that, but I don't see any websites from the CBC talking about this. I don't see anything after that September press release, and I haven't found any trailers or any announcements from Uncover, like the actual podcast itself, with a trailer for this season. So at this point, I don't know what's going on, but it does not appear that Allison Mack is going to be profiting from this production or this podcast, if it's even happening at all. CBC podcasts are very transparent about their journalistic integrity in all of their productions, and they're definitely a trusted resource, I personally think. So I'm very interested to see more of what this is about, and I'm trying to decide if that changes how I feel about it. I mean, obviously her not profiting off of it is a big deal, but I still don't know if like now is the time to tell this story. But at least this isn't an obvious Allison Mack trying to rehab her public perception.